Welcome to the first module of Food Services and Professionalism. Before we dive into the technical aspects, I want you to imagine a scene. Picture yourself entering a bustling restaurant inside a high-end hotel. The lighting is warm, the air smells of freshly baked bread, and a waiter greets you with a genuine smile. He guides you to your seat, offers a menu, and recommends a signature dish. Everything feels seamless, almost effortless. You leave not just satisfied with your meal, but deeply impressed by the whole experience. That feeling you had. That's the magic of excellent food service combined with professionalism. It's not just about putting food on a table, it's about creating an experience, one that makes guests feel valued, respected, and eager to return. Hospitality, after all, is about making people feel welcome. And in the world of hotels, resorts, and restaurants, food service is often the most direct and memorable way guests experience that hospitality. This course, and this module in particular, is designed to help you understand what food service actually means, how professionalism shapes guest experiences, the role of food service in the broader hospitality industry, the key principles and skills that separate a good food service provider from a great one. 2. Historical development of food service in hospitality. Food service, as we know it today, has deep historical roots. In ancient societies, food service existed in the form of communal feasts, inns, and taverns where travelers could eat and rest. In the Middle Ages, monasteries offered simple meals to pilgrims. By the 17th and 18th centuries in Europe, more structured dining establishments began to appear, particularly in France and England. One key figure often mentioned in hospitality history is Auguste Escoffier, a French chef in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. He revolutionized kitchen organization and service systems, introducing the brigade system and refining service etiquette. Many of the professional standards we use today trace back to his influence. In modern times, food service has expanded from fine dining restaurants to a wide variety of formats: buffet services, room service, quick service outlets, and large-scale banquet operations. Regardless of the format, professionalism remains the common thread. 3. What is food service? Perspectives from authors and experts. So, what exactly is food service? In simple terms, food service is the preparation, delivery, and serving of food and beverages to guests or customers, typically in a commercial or institutional setting. Different authors emphasize different aspects. Lillicrap and Cousins, 2006, described food service as the provision of food and beverage to customers, whether in a restaurant, hotel, or any other type of catering operation, in a way that meets or exceeds their expectations. Payne Palacio and Tice, 2016, highlight that food service is not just a technical process but also a social one, involving interactions, atmosphere, and the overall customer experience. Others focus on operational efficiency, emphasizing systems for menu planning, purchasing, preparation, and service delivery. The common idea across all these perspectives is that food service is more than just feeding people, it's about service quality, guest satisfaction, and operational excellence. 4. What is professionalism in food service? Professionalism in food service can be thought of as a combination of skills, behaviors, attitudes, and ethics that define high standards in hospitality. It involves appearance and presentation, from well-kept uniforms to confident posture. Knowledge, understanding menus, ingredients, dietary needs, and cultural sensitivities. Service skills, such as carrying plates, pouring wine, or setting tables correctly. Communication, polite, clear, and attentive interaction with guests. Ethics, honesty, respect, and responsibility in all dealings. Professionalism also means maintaining composure under pressure. In hospitality, you will face difficult guests, unexpected rushes, and technical mishaps, but a professional handles these challenges gracefully, without compromising service quality. 5. The role of food service in the hospitality industry. Food service is one of the most visible elements of hospitality. It plays several critical roles. Revenue generation. In many hotels, the food and beverage department is a major profit center. Brand image. The quality of a dining experience can shape a guest's overall impression of a hotel or restaurant. Guest satisfaction and loyalty. A memorable meal and excellent service can encourage repeat visits and positive word of mouth. Cultural exchange. Food service often introduces guests to new cuisines, traditions, and experiences. For example, a guest staying at a beach resort may remember the seafood platter they enjoyed on the terrace just as vividly as the ocean view from their room. 6. Core principles of professional food service. There are several principles that underpin excellence in food service. Attention to detail. From the temperature of the soup to the alignment of cutlery, small details matter. Consistency. Guests expect the same high standards every time. Efficiency. Service should be smooth and timely, without rushing guests. Adaptability. Being able to adjust to guest preferences, dietary restrictions, and unexpected challenges. Courtesy and respect. Every guest should feel valued, regardless of status or spending. 7. Professional etiquette and guest relations. Etiquette in food service is about more than following rules, it's about making guests feel comfortable and respected. Some key elements. Greeting guests promptly and warmly. Knowing when to engage and when to give space. Serving from the correct side, traditionally, food from the left, beverages from the right. Handling complaints professionally, listening, apologizing sincerely, and resolving issues quickly. Guest relations also involve building rapport. This might mean remembering a returning guest's favorite drink or offering a thoughtful suggestion when they seem undecided. 8. Career pathways in food service professions. Food service careers are diverse. They range from front-of-house roles like waiters, hosts, and sommeliers, to back-of-house roles like chefs, pastry specialists, and kitchen managers. Management roles in food service can lead to positions like restaurant manager, banquet director, or food and beverage director in large hotels. Professional growth often involves both practical experience and formal training. Many successful food service professionals begin in entry-level positions and work their way up, developing both technical skills and leadership abilities. Closing thoughts for Module 1. In this first module, we've established that food service is both an art and a science. It requires operational know-how, but also human connection and professionalism. In hospitality, the meal itself is important, but how it's delivered can matter just as much, if not more. As we move into Module 2, we'll shift from these foundational ideas to the operational side, how to purchase, store, and manage food service items, and how environmental factors, from decor to hygiene, shape the guest experience.